I'm Louis Abdou. I'm honoring my father, James Abdou, or Jim Abdou. He was in the Army during World War II. Well, he was a biology and a chemist, and he would go down to Okinawa when he was summoned to serve in Okinawa. They would test the Japanese provisions that they had captured to see if they were compatible with the equipment that the U.S. Army was using at the time. So they would check gasoline, they'd check diesel fuel to see if they could work in our tanks and vehicles. Yeah, they also, picked up, the food that they would capture and all that stuff just to make sure that it was edible and not, poison, things of that nature. When they had, at the time, I guess, when they had the provisions and all that stuff, it wasn't, the supply was not as great as it is today in today's environment. So they would capture and they would take and look and see if they could use it. When he came back after the war, and then growing up, as I was trying to find out some things, what'd you do in the Army and all that stuff, he was very quiet about a lot of it and didn't speak much of it. But he did come, served and came back to the United States, and of course I was one of the baby boomers that next generation. Well, I would say the determination to succeed, the determination to stick with things, and the determination to be a good citizen and a good American. Just by being able to see him and see his name there is enough, for him. I mean, he was kind of a quiet type person, didn't want to take any accolades or anything of that nature. So, just having this monument there for him gives my children, my family, myself, just a little honor for him and his service in the United States Army. The most important thing, and I tell this to my children, is to have a good heart and to be of good heart. Well, my father helped me get into the business that I'm currently in, and being with him that first week, when nobody else would help me, he just took me under his horns and, under his wings, if you will, and helped me and taught me to be the person that I am today.